Sunday to you, Cardinals Nation, and happy sweeping. After a couple hours of rain delay yesterday, the Cardinals did conclude the series in Cincinnati, and while the offense didn't pour it on like they had in the previous 3 games, they didn't really need to. For most of the afternoon, Carlos Martínez was in cruise control as he held the Reds to just 2 hits in what would be a 3-2 Cardinals winner. In the first inning, he worked around a double and a walk to escape scoreless. In the third inning, he had to dig a little deeper, working around a 1-out walk and a throwing error on Carlos Martínez, followed by a wild pitch. But no harm, no foul. Of course, 5 strikeouts through 3 innings has a tendency to help a guy get out of a jam or two. Good thing, because the 4th inning required a little extra mental fortitude to go along with those strikeouts. Adam Duvall led off the inning with a double over the head of Harrison Bader, who looked like the rookie. Now, he probably wouldn't have made the play anyway, but coming in on the ball and then having to go back after it, not really a good look. Martínez followed that with a walk to Tucker Barnhart. But with 2 on and nobody out, he stepped it up a notch and got a nice easy GIDP, followed by another strikeout. Crisis averted. Honestly though, those were 2 big back-to-back innings for Carlos Martínez because he got himself into trouble, he didn't get help from the defense, and he still methodically worked his way out of it, and did so with relative ease and control. How's that for a guy who's at the mercy of his emotions, eh? And as an exclamation point to that, Martínez came out in the 5th inning and struck out the side. As for the odd stat streak that seems to be a trend so far early this season, Martínez continued his streak of a hit batsman in every start. But yet again, he followed it up to end the 7th inning with a strikeout, his 11th on the day. But you're right, Carlos really can't be an ace with that lackadaisical mentality. I mean, 11 strikeouts? A real ace would have had at least 13. And an RBI double for himself, followed by a rousing dugout speech for good measure. If this was Twitter, I'd follow that up with #sarcasm font, just so we're clear. The only offense allowed by Homer Bailey, who was also very good yesterday, came off the bats of Harrison Bader and Yadier Molina. Bader hit a 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that would be that until the 7th. And surprise, surprise, the Jose Martínez-Yadier Molina connection does it again. A double by Martínez followed by a single by Molina, and the Cardinals were up 3-0. There was also that base running thing that the Cardinals keep trying to do where they stretch a base hit into an extra base hit, and it just isn't working. Yadi's not fast enough to do that, but if he's gonna do it, he better be running out of the box. I really thought they were gonna work on that base running thing. After Martínez left the game, the bullpen really tested the bend but don't break philosophy. With a 3-run lead, Tyler Lyons came in and promptly gave up a home run to noted power hitter Billy Hamilton. What? And that was actually the least frustrating part of the inning because immediately following that, Peraza reached on a throwing error by Colton Wong, and that was the most frustrating part of the inning because it wasn't even a tough play. But by some miracle, and in spite of Tyly's pretty terrible numbers against lefties right now, he was able to get the Joey Votto to ground into a double play and Scooter Gennett to ground out to 2nd. Time for the closer, right? Except who is that again? If by closer you mean Bud Norris, then yes, but he also made things uncomfortably dramatic in the 9th inning. Think Jason Isringhausen or Trevor Rosenthal. Leadoff homer to Adam Duvall, and it's now 3-2. Bunt base hit and a throwing error to put Barnhart on 2nd, and there's nobody out. Strikeout. Strikeout. Hit by pitch. And with the toughest out at the plate, Billy Hamilton lined to left fielder Harrison Bader, and with a fist pump, the Cardinals sweep the Reds in 4 games. even with the, yeah, but it's the Reds asterisk, that one feels pretty good. It'll feel better if they can continue that momentum through Chicago, although that's assuming they can feel anything in this frigid weather.